excuse me, but I decline to understand what you're talking about. The fact is you have been spoiled by your success.
What success have I had? I've never pleased myself. As a writer, I do not like myself at all. The trouble is that I am made giddy by the fumes in my brain, as it were, and hardly know what I am writing. I love this lake, these trees, the blue heaven. Nature's voice speaks to me and wakes a feeling of passion in my heart. And I'm overcome by this uncontrollable desire to write. But I'm not only a man of the city besides. Well, I'm not only a painter of landscapes, I'm a man of the city besides. I love my country too, and her people. I feel that as a writer, it is my duty to speak of their sorrows, of their futures, and of science and the rights of man and so forth. So I write on every subject. And the public hounds me on all sides, sometimes in anger. And I race and dodge like a fox with a pack of hounds on his trail. I see life and knowledge flitting away before me. I'm left behind them like a peasant who missed his train at a station. And finally, I come back to the conclusion that all I am fit for is to describe landscapes, and whatever else I attempt rings abominably false.
You work too hard to realize the importance of your writings. What if you are discontented with yourself? To others, you appear a great and splendid man. If I were a writer, I would devote my whole life to the service of the Russian people, knowing that at the same time their welfare depended on their power to rise to the heights that I had attained. And they should send me before them in a chariot of triumph.
In a chariot? Do you think I am Agamemnon?
For the bliss of being a writer or an actress, I could endure want and disillusionment and the hatred of my friends and the pangs of my own dissatisfaction with myself. But I should demand in return fame. Real resounding fame. Whew, I had reels.
Boris! Boris!
She is calling me, probably to come and pack. But I don't want to leave this place. What a blessing such beauty is.
Just hold, can you take a step to your left? Good. All right, that's good. Keep going.
Do you see that house there on the far shore?
Then I'll zoom out to hold both of them.
Yes.
That was my dead mother's home.
Do you know where you're looking? When she said, do you see that house? Have you agreed where the phone and focus is?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yes.
That was my dead mother's home. I was born there. I've lived all my life beside this lake. I know every little island on it.
This is a beautiful place to live. What is that?
We talked about this last week.
Yeah.
What are you doing when you say, what is the action that you're playing when you say?
Sort of a, I don't know what the word is, but I know what you're talking about. Like trying to one-up him almost, because
No, you're not trying to one-up him. You're trying
Well, no,
to
that's
seduce
not the right word.
him. You're seducing him.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you seduce him.
Okay. Should we go back?
Yeah. I mean, that's specifically the action, and that's a playable action, right? You know this from all of your classes. You always, if you don't know what you're doing, ask yourself, what is the playable action here? What can I do? So the direction I would give, what I would say to you, if I was directing you, I would say, I want you to make him say to you, I'm staying.
Okay.
Right? That's what I want. I want you to put a sparkle in his eyes. Now, why do I say that? Because it forces the actor to concentrate on the other scene partner. And it's something that you can look in the other actor's eyes and see if you achieve it. When you do something to another person that amuses them, they sparkle. I mean, I'm using sparkle, use whatever word you want, but they have a response to you.
Okay.
So, if they don't, it means that your acting choice, it means one of two things. It means your acting choice isn't strong enough, isn't effective enough, or it means the other actor isn't responsive. Okay, let's go back.
Oh, she is calling me, probably to come and pack. But I don't want to leave this place. What a blessing such beauty is.
Do you see that house there on the far shore?
Yes.
That was my dead mother's home. I was born here. I've lived all my life beside this lake. I know every little island on it.
So how do you know? You're walking away from him. How do you know if it's good?
Oh, she is calling me, probably to come and pack. But I don't want to leave this place. What a blessing such beauty is.
Do you see that house there on the far shore?
Yes.
That was my dead mother's home. I was born here. I've lived all my life beside this lake. I know every little island on it.
This is a beautiful place to live. What is that?
A gull. Constantine shot it.
What a lovely bird. Please, I can't bear to go away. Can't you convince Irina to stay?
Sorry, don't get stacked up behind her there.
Sorry.
Right, we're good. Keep going.
What are you writing?
Nothing much. Just an idea that occurred to me. An idea for a short story. A young girl grows up on the shores of a lake. She loves this lake as much as the girls do. Is as happy and as free as they. But a man sees her who chances to come this way and destroys her out of idleness. This skull here has been destroyed.
Boris, where are you?
I'm coming.
Let's stop. So just pause it for a second. What are you doing? What is...
What are you writing?
Nothing much. Just an idea for a short story. A young girl grows up on the shores of a lake. As she loves this lake.
On your camera, because you don't get long.
She loves this lake as much as the gulls do. It's as happy and as free as they. And a man sees her, chances to come this way, and destroys her out of idleness. As this skull here has been destroyed.
Boris, where are you?
I'm coming this minute.
Very good. Now, is it possible you're figuring out your problem? Because I would suggest that that is a separate unit where he's figuring out the writing. Right? You're solving a writing problem. Right? That's your action. Right? I'm solving a creative problem. Okay? And here we go, and action.
What are you writing?
Nothing much. Just an idea for a short story. A young girl grows up on the shores of a lake, as you have. She loves this lake as much as the girls do, and is as happy and free as they. But a man sees her and destroys her out of idleness, as this gull here has been destroyed.
Boris, where are you?
I'm coming this minute.
Now, here. Is that clear?